Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Trying to get everything together. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can anyone type in the chat if you can hear? Can anyone type in the chat if you can hear me? Does the sound good? Hello. Just making sure. I wanted to give a little time for people to get in here. I know we're running a little bit late. I know we're running a little bit late. Can you hear me? Is the sound good? Hello. Is the sound good? Okay. I don't know about going live. This is my first time going live. So I'm not sure if it's working or not. But we're going to wait for more people to get in here. Can you test it out? Let me see. I'm going to test it out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to test this out to make sure that the sound is good. I have an official statement on behalf of Rich Long. My name is Queen Muhammad. I am the CEO and founder of Mad Pop Records, and we have an official statement from Rich Long. So we're just going to wait for more people to get in here. Please hit the like button, share. Can you test it to see if it's working? I'm going to do a little bit of texting, so making sure if you can put in the chat if you can hear. I'm just going to wait for a little bit more people to get in here. Then I'm going to read an official statement from Rich Long and answer any questions. I just want to make sure this sound is, we're going to start in a few minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just texting someone to see if they can see if this is working. Okay, okay. I see more people are getting in here. We're about 5 minutes in, and we're going to wait a couple more minutes, and then we're going to read an official statement from Rich Long. Can anybody type in the chat if they can hear? Okay. All right, all right, all right. Not going to say too much, but I'm going to give it one more minute, and then we're going to begin. This live is to update you guys on what's going on and what's been happening with Rich Long. And I'm glad more people has been coming in here. Definitely share this live, make it go viral. This is very important. This is not a laughing matter. I know Rich is a very comedic guy. All right, there we go. Now we see the live chat is working. All right, now I can begin. Thank you. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna read this. This is official from Rich Long. On September 30th, 2021, Rich Long was arrested. And I'm going to read this multiple times because more people are going to get in here later on. So, because we're going to be on this live for a minute answering any questions, anything you guys have of what we can say. Okay, we're about to begin. On September 30th, 2021, Rich Long was arrested for standing his ground in a hostile environment led by white racism, Black fear-mongering, and homophobia. Yes, Rich Long is a trans male and has been bullied because of it. I am telling you this with his full permission. With full permission from Rich Long. He was targeted because he was a trans male, called names, physically assaulted, and threatened with a weapon multiple times, which led to Rich Long having to stand his ground and protect himself and his family. I cannot go into any details of the case because it is an open investigation, but I can say they have given Rich Long a firearm charge that can put his freedom at risk for years. Not only is he a Black man, but a part of the LGBTQ community. And we will not and cannot allow this injustice to go on quietly. Trans people are the most targeted people for bullying. Rich Long did not want to hide anything from his followers, but he did not want to have that to be the focal point of his channel. And he wanted to deal with more spiritual issues and topics about Black people. He also wanted to be led with his talents. He also wanted to lead with his talents, but he is proud of who he is and what he has accomplished, and we are truly proud of him. Lastly, Rich Long wants to thank everyone who has donated and showed love. He will be home soon. Please share this message, get the word out, and keep him in your prayers. Thanks, family. We truly appreciate you riding for a real one. Free Rich Long. For legal purposes, this is alleged, and everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Thank you. Mad Pop Records representing Rich Long. I can't go into a lot of details. If you have any questions about what was just read, um, you can ask them at this time. It it's an injustice. I know that that information may come to a shock to a lot of people that may not have known that. But this is a situation that's very dire. So things are it's bound to be an issue. So for us being his PR team, his management company that he's partnered with, we just want to get ahead of everything to let you guys know this is what's really going on. I'm going to read this again. If you have any questions, this is the time. I can't answer a lot, but what I can say that he defended himself against people who were targeting him. And for legal purposes, we all have to say alleged, but no one, this is what he lived through. I'm going to read it again. If you have any questions, please just feel free. Um, we're going to put the donation links in the bio. We're trying our very best to get him home. Well, and definitely keeping good contact with him, definitely. This is so tough. On September 30th, 2021, Rich Long was arrested for standing his ground in a hostile environment led by white racism, Black fear-mongering, and homophobia. Yes, Rich Long is a trans male and have been bullied because of it. I am telling you this with full permission from Rich Long. He was targeted because he was a trans male, called names, physically assaulted, and threatened with a weapon multiple times, which led to Rich Long having to stand his ground and protect himself and his family. I cannot go into any details of the case because it is an open investigation, but I can say they have given Rich Long a firearm charge that can put his freedom at risk for years. Not only is he a Black man, but a part of the LGBTQ community. And we cannot and will not allow this injustice to go on quietly. Trans people are the most targeted for being bullied. Rich Long did not want to hide anything from his followers, but he did not want that to be the focal point of his channel. And he wanted to deal with more spiritual issues and topics about Black people. And he also wanted to lead with his talents. But he is proud of who he is and what he has accomplished. And we are truly, truly, truly proud of him. Okay. Lastly, Rich Long wants to thank everyone who has donated and showed love. He will be home soon. Please share this message, get the word out, and keep him in your prayers. Thanks, family. We truly appreciate you riding for a real one. Free Rich Long. For legal purposes, this is alleged, and everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Thank you. Mad Pop Records representing Rich Long. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the love. Hi. I don't know how to do this. Max Boogie, what's going on? You have to, we posted it. It's a video that's up showing him getting arrested, and where he was the victim of being bullied. We had made multiple reports before the incident, made multiple reports, nothing was done. So Wave promos, thank you for the love. Thank you. OMG USA, free Rich Long. Yes. Free Rich Long until he is free. Yes. Sweet Lady Love, I'll be praying for him. God bless Rich. I can't and won't ever judge him. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And anyone, please let him know that I'm praying. Yes. Yes. For your lips to God's ears. That's what we need to listen. Because this is crazy. I can't say but so much. Because I probably by even in that video said a lot. But that's the starting point of things. And you see in that video how the people in the back just was so ready to throw a nigga under a bus. You saw the video. I don't want to get, because this is supposed to be an official, so I don't want to even get it misconstrued. And because just go watch the video, Max Boogie, and see Rich Long being arrested. Wave promos, do you have any more details on the case? No, it's still early. You know, justice isn't always swift, so we're waiting on his court date. And they're not going to give us that, and what that is, until a week before. That's how they do the scheduling. So I don't know yet. Thank you. Pete Never XVT. Thank you. We trying to get him out. I'm not a person who does live, so I know that when you guys can see him on here. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody's comment. OMG USA, I just seen that. Free Rich the long way. Tupac, keep your head up. Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you, Pete Never XVT. Thank you for your donation. We truly appreciate it. But the best way to donate is in the description box below. That is through the GoFundMe and through Cash App. because he doesn't have access to, any of his um so I'm thankful for the donation, but if you really want it to be effective, use the links in the description box. But thank you. Yeah, that's I'm going to read it one more time and then we're going to wrap it up. If it's no um I'm going to try to come on very often to give you guys updates. If you have any questions or anybody sees this after during the rebroadcast, if you have any questions, please still put them into the comment section. That way, when I go live again with some more updates, I can answer those questions. Okay, this is the last time. I see we have some new people in the room. Hello, hello. Please share, like this video, share it, share it, share it. Um, if you really, really down for Rich. On September 30th, 2021, Rich Long was arrested for standing his ground in a hostile environment led by white racism, black fear-mongering, and homophobia. Yes, Rich Long is a trans male and has been bullied because of it. I am telling you this with full permission from Rich Long. He was targeted because he is a trans male, called names, physically assaulted, and threatened with a weapon multiple times, which led to Rich Long having to stand his ground and protect himself and his family. I cannot go into any details of the case because it is an open investigation, but I can say they have given Rich Long a firearm charge that can put his freedom at risk for years. Not only is he a black man, but part of the LGBTQ community, and we cannot and will not allow this injustice to go on quietly. Trans people are the most targeted people for bullying. Rich Long did not want to hide anything from his followers, but he did not want to be the focal point of his channel and wanted to deal with more and topics, spiritual issues and topics about Black people. And he also wanted to lead with his talents. But he is proud of who he is and what he has accomplished, and we are truly proud of him. Lastly, Rich Long wants to thank everyone who donated and showed love. He will be home soon, prayerfully. Please share this message, get the word out, and keep him in your prayers. Thanks, family. We truly appreciate you for riding for a real one. Free Rich Long. For legal purposes, this is all alleged and everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Thank you, Mad Pop Records representing Rich Long. Yes. Ooh, who is that? LC? Free my nigga Rich Long. Yes. Yes. Now what? Oh, you being messy. I bet his wife put some bad ass cases on his ass. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I don't know about that, but yes. I mean, like I said, what I can say is I would never say anything about the law or but when people keep coming at you and coming at your neck and doing silly stuff, that's all I'm just gonna let that ride there. LC say LMA. Yes, yes, yes. Please. We got enough bad mojo. We don't need any more uh uh any more compiled on. I feel like, my personal opinion, I feel like they trying to silence his voice. You know, just look at the stuff that he posts on his Instagram, stuff that he posts here on YouTube. Just 5 days ago, he's posting stuff, shining light on um the what is it, the district in Texas, the destruction of the district of Texas in Sherman, Texas. He just posted that. So he posts a lot of conscious stuff. So I'm not, that was what, 5 days ago, and he's in the belly of the beast now. You got to think, some people want to silence people's voices. That's why we cannot allow this to, oh, Pete, never XVT. No, I'm not his wife. Oh, goodness, no. Mm-mm. I'm a part of his management team, Mad Pop Records. We are the people who help him put all the songs that he puts together. We help him do that. We help him market it. We get him the interviews. Because of this, we had to cancel an interview. He had an interview coming up, projects coming up. So, you know, we're very upset. Outside Karens, and never mind, I'm not going to keep it, I'm trying to keep it professional on here. But the way I felt, and that was me screaming in that video, uh, recording everything, because as you see, that's me, I said, as soon as he said record, I recorded. And I was just so upset because you could see it a mile away. People taking, it's too many times in history to be taken some off of face value with no evidence. So when I say lynch a black man in that video, I'm not talking about um, an actual hanging. I'm talking about how they try to railroad people, silence their voices. He has a platform. He has um, putting out positive messages. Now, of course, yes, he's a hothead, but guess what? That doesn't that doesn't justify the bullying. Oh, who is this goddess Jocelyn? I thought you was his girlfriend. Oh wow, so y'all trying to get into some mess. Oh shoot. I'm sorry, it's hot in here. Ooh, these questions. Any questions about the case or about uh whatever is going on in his situation is still an open investigation too. So I don't want to speak on him and what he got going on that end, because I only got permission to read this, and as for professional, I have to stick to what's going on. Because I'm not trying to get into anything else. Goddess Jocelyn, yes. Well, I mean, we've been on here for 30 minutes. If you don't have any questions, I mean, about anything, you can look us up. I'm just going to give you his information. You can go to, of course, here we're going to be posting live, going live to keep you guys informed and up to date. It's not worth him losing years. And we see what they do. We see Philadelphia is not friendly. They're very iffy. Look how they did Meek Mill. Okay, look how they did Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? So when we commented back, when somebody's saying, "Oh, well, why are you asking for a GoFundMe or whatever?" Like, and okay, because if you got cameras, if you got this, okay, people have had all the evidence in the world and still have an uphill battle. We're black, that's why. So we need all the help we can get to get him home. This is you know, and this is a serious, you know, and I don't feel like I want to it to be taken into account what led up to the situation. Sometimes people just try to do an open shut and oh, this is that, and this needs to be shed light on because he was harassed to no end. I don't even want to go into details but he was harassed to no end, and he turned the other cheek too many times. Too many times. Being the bigger person. But you know, sometimes black people don't allow you to do that. It is sad. Goddess Jocelyn, yes, this shit is sad. How did they know his business? People know things. These people are very newsy around here. I Very newsy. That's all I can say. They very newsy, more than we are comfortable with. And people feel like they can invade your space with whatever they're talking about. And then when things go left, it's very sad. Very sad. Oh, Harley, the inspirational healer. Thank you. Thank you. Prayers up, prayers up, prayers up. Very sad. If you watch that video, I was losing my mind as they was taking him away. Like, losing my mind because it just didn't need to be. You could see it a mile away. The people playing games, tag teaming with Karen, our own. That's why sometimes it ain't even good to be helping any daggone body. Our own was believed Karen without a second thought, and then harassed him. They used our own, just like Fred Hampton, just like Malcolm X, just like Martin Luther King, just like they use our own. They can trick us so easily to turn on each other. And that's what they did. And I can say, I'm not going to go into any details, but I can say for 100% it was a lie. If I wasn't, I can't, but I can say it was a lie. That's very evil. Karens are the most evilest thing ever, ever. How many times in history does stuff like this have to happen? My personal page, if you want to follow me, is Mama Bear Queen 215. Mama Bear Queen 215. I just posted, I think I reposted something that Tariq Nasheed posted. It's just sad that we all going through or piggy or having the same thought about things. Because soon as this happened to here, a viral situation that just happened last month, which ended up with a black man being killed. And that's on, you can either go to Tariq Nasheed's page or my page, Mama Bear Queen 215. Mad Pop Records page is Mad Pop Worldwide. That's MADDPOP Worldwide. That is our page. You can see everything that Rich Long was doing and was trying to accomplish. He has a child that now has to be without their parent. He has a child that has to be without their parent, and he was the one targeted every which way. I'm sorry, guys. This light is in my eyes, and I'm looking at my eyes. Like I said, I don't know how to go live. I'm looking at my eyes, and all I can see is the highlight from these glasses. But I needed those to read the statement and see these comments. Yes. So the light is just blaring my eyes. I keep blinking. I'm sorry about that. Please bear with me. Yeah, they're trying to railroad him. I thank you for everybody who tuned in. We're going to wrap this up. If you have any more questions, like I said, I will answer them. Um, I'll try to keep you updated as soon as I hear something. Uh, and do this regularly. I will also make sure if it's not me myself personally, someone will be giving you updates. If it's not me personally, because this is a lot to handle. So we have to handle a lot of things behind the scenes, a lot of moving parts, So we want to make sure that this story gets out. So we have a whole team working on it. PR, news, media. PR, news, media, making sure that his story is heard. And the thing about it is, he wasn't even trying to make that be a focal point, which it probably will be now. But and that's a circumstance that you know we're okay with. We thank you, everybody who continue to support. You guys have been really hitting the Cash App, the GoFundMe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Pete. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so is I don't have no ear. I'm trying to keep the sound so you guys can hear. Pete never XRVT. Yes, Pete. Yes, this is sad. It's so sad. It's like cry worthy, really. You know, the wicked Harley, the inspirational healer. The wicked shall be cut off soon. Dropping prayers tonight. Let me tell you, you said everything. You said everything. See, when you target somebody who's not everything that they thought in their mind in their white fear mongering, they actually did, allegedly. Everything that they thought in their minds that Rich was going to do to them, they actually did. That's what's so funny. That's how white fear builds up and it leads to the lynch mob. It was brewing, leads to the lynch mob, just like those 3 or 4 days in between with the Emmett Till situation. All that brewing. That's what happened. And they came to attack, led by our own people for Karen. I think one of the videos he did, if you go back and watch over his videos this weekend or whenever, he did a live saying that did we up here did we even have slavery? See, and that's why, because people are here are very lost in the sauce. What's what really going on? It's all big tech. Ooh, ooh. And that's so funny. The more his voice is raised, the more they're trying to silence him. And now his voice is locked away. Isn't that all coincidental? Ooh, yes. I wish I could tell you more. Who is that? Harley, the inspirational healer. The devil is a liar. We're not letting anybody walk away with any type of shamelessness. They need to feel the shame, especially those black coons out there. They're the worst. I don't know which is worse, Karen or coons. They're both deadly to a black person on the other side of them. It's happened time and time and time again. And he's probably been living with this for a long time. Even in videos that he's done in the past, he may have just not felt comfortable divulging the homophobia and the targetness of it. But it's definitely time. It's no one should be bullied. I can't. I wish I could let guys know every instance, but it was too much. It was, and bullying is not. Oh yeah, I'm coming. When I say bullying, I'm not saying, oh, I'm just gonna come up to you and physically harm you, not like a bully. No, I'm saying every day you walk out, it's just something annoying on your car. You see the movie Them? They just do annoying things to irritate you, to make you uncomfortable. So that's what they were doing. That's what I mean when I say bullying. It was everyday harassment towards him. He was targeted. He has told you on multiple occasions that he is a targeted individual. He has told you on multiple occasions that he's a target individual. And this was definitely a setup, allegedly, from my point of view. All right, all right. I'm going to read it one last time. But before I do, I'm going to read it and then I'm going to end the live. But before I do, I just want to give you all of the ways you can donate. Please go into the description box. It's Cash App Mad Pop. He does not have access to any of his accounts, any of his bank accounts, anything at this point in time. We are handling everything on his behalf. You see, even in the video as he's getting arrested, he's telling us to go live. So we have full permission to do what we're doing. We have his best interests at heart. We love him. As you can see, we put a lot of time. We put a lot of hard work, time, money, and energy into developing a sound that people, that we feel like you can, whatever is cool, we try to get it, whether it's a South beat or any type of different type of flows, freestyles. We just try to always keep it interesting and giving you the best. But I just want to say there's nothing to be shameful, even if things ended in a charge. There's nothing to be shameful for him on his end. If it was their own, they would tell them to stand your daggone ground. Somebody come in your area, your space, or whatever, violating. So we'll see. Family, again, I don't know if I introduced myself. I'm just going to end it now. My name is Mo. I am the CEO and founder of Mad Pop Records. I am part of the management team that works with Rich Long. We have created multiple projects together, and we want to continue. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, LC. Free that main. And bye, Mo. Oh, thank you. Good looking out. I'm trying to keep you guys updated because that's what he wanted. That's what he said. He said to go live in the video. I don't even never went live on my own channel. This is the first time I've ever went live because I'm doing it for him. This is what needs to be done. It's so unfortunate. Now this man is facing years. Could possibly. I see the railroad coming because he's a targeted individual. So when they think they got you on something that can stick, they act silly. They don't even listen to fact or go back to the initiating point. So I never want to let that be silenced. We're not just going to start from here. Oh, black man with this, that, and just railroad him. No. That's not fair. When he was the victim and a target of daggone near an angry mob with weapons. So who knows if he didn't stand his ground. Okay. But I'm just going to read this statement. Thank you guys for joining me on this live. I wish I had more news. I wish I had good news. I wish this was him doing this live. Um, you can hit the links below. Every little bit counts. They have set him a very high bond. Okay, so we already know the fixes is coming in. We can see the handwriting on the wall, and that's why this is important. You can see the handwriting on the wall. They set him a very high bail. And just a little bit about how this company works. Um, as you see, as you're hearing a lot of things that's going on with this, different situations with people and managers and stuff like that. That's exactly what we do here. We set aside different things, different budgets for artists, and we work out of those budgets. We had things lined up for Rich Long that we expended his budgets to. Now those things are lost. You know, those things are lost. Time wasted. Please donate. We're trying to get him home. Like I said, they set his bail extremely high on purpose to try to, everything's trying to silence him, silence his voice. I'm going to read this one more time, and then we're going to close it out. If you don't have any questions, it's been about a few minutes. On September 30th, 2021, Rich Long was arrested for standing his ground in a hostile environment led by white racism, black fear-mongering, and homophobia. Yes, Rich Long is a trans male and has been bullied because of it. I am telling you I'm telling you this with full permission from Rich Long. He was targeted because he was a trans male, called names, physically assaulted, and threatened with a weapon multiple times, which led to Rich Long having to stand his ground and protect himself and his family. I cannot go into any details of the case because it is an open investigation, but I can say they have given Rich Long a firearm charge that can put his freedom at risk for years. Not only is he a black man, but part of the LGBTQ community, LGBTQ plus community, and we will not and cannot allow this injustice to go on quietly. Trans people are the most targeted people for bullying. Rich Long did not want to hide anything from his followers, but he did not want that to be the focal point of his channel and wanted to deal with more spiritual issues and topics about Black people. And he also wanted to lead with his talents, but he is proud of who he is and what he has accomplished. And we are truly, truly, truly proud of him. Lastly, Rich Long wants to thank everyone who donated and showed love. He will be home soon. Please share this message, get the word out, and keep him in your prayers. This is serious. Thanks, family. We truly appreciate you riding for a real one. Free Rich Long until Rich Long is free. For legal purposes, this is alleged and everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Thank you. Mad Pop Records, representing Rich Long. I can't say anything more than that at this point in time. I will be back, like he says, ASAP like Rocky, with more updates soon. Please share this video, like. You can follow me at Mama Bear Queen 215. You can follow Rich at Keeping People Real TV. Uh, please send the message out, like, share, subscribe. Well, hope if you've seen this for the first time, subscribe, go back and catch up, because this is not this is a hard video to just be coming in on. Subscribe, share. That's what I was trying to say. Share the video, please. Share this message. Thank you. Please, please, please hit the link in the Cash App. Please, please, please. This is serious, very important. We are proud of him. We love him. And we praying that he gets home soon. Thank you, family. All right. Till next time. Thank you.